So hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. Today's video is my No Time to Die review. My most anticipated film of the past 2 years, and it's finally hit the big screen. Daniel Craig's last outing as 007 is finally out. I'm sure many of you will be seeing it over the weekend. I saw it on Friday, the day after release, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was a fantastic James Bond film. At the end of this video, I'll be doing a ranking of all 5 Daniel Craig James Bond films, and you'll be able to get a gist of where I rank this movie. But don't worry, it's good. The plot for this film. Daniel Craig, James Bond, is enjoying retirement in Italy with Madeline Swan, Lea Seydoux. They're enjoying their time in Italy with James retired, and Madeline is just following him about. They're enjoying their happy life when it all goes a bit tits up. Madeline requests that James lets go of his past so that they can move forward and look forward to the future, with them being together forever. And to do that, he has to let go of Vesper, which was his love interest from his very first outing as James Bond in Casino Royale, was played by Eva Green, who we sadly lost in Casino Royale. Apologies if you've not seen Casino Royale. But this main film is based around him letting go of the past and looking into the future. When he does go to let go of his past, things go wrong in Italy, and James Bond is sent on a mission to better himself and to find a way to let go of his past, but also bring his future closer to home. He's then forced to send Madeline away to keep her safe, and she asks, "When will I see you again?" And his simple answer is, "You will never see me again," which is a hard thing to think about when you'll see the movie, because I'm not trying to give too much away. Then we get the opening credits with Billie Eilish's No Time to Die, which is the theme song for this film, which I think she's done a great job. She wouldn't have been my first pick to do the theme song for the Daniel Craig's final film, but there you go, she's done a great job, and the song fit perfectly. We then meet back up with Bond, who is contacted by his good friend and longtime friend Felix Leiter, who returns for No Time to Die, who requests that he have some help from Bond, who is retired, not part of the British Secret Service anymore, but he's sent on a mission to help his friend Felix and new character Logan Ash, who I won't give too much away, but he's not a very nice guy. He is tasked with the mission of finding a doctor, I forget his name, he's a Russian doctor who has been working on I guess you could say it was like a super soldier serum, but it's not really. It's a chemical that was meant to be made for good use by the British Secret Service, that's been worked on by M for such a long time, and it's fallen into the wrong hands. It's fallen into the hands of Rami Malek's character, Lucifer Safin, who is the main villain for this movie. I love Rami Malek, but by God, did he need some character development in this movie. I thought he was going to pose such a big threat to Bond in this movie, from the way that Rami Malek was talking in interviews about being a big headache for Daniel Craig's Bond in this movie, and he just wasn't. He was just a headache for everyone else. As I say, Rami Malek is a fantastic actor, but his character needed some character development in this film. His plan was to cleanse the world by using this chemical and basically poison everyone. Sounds a bit familiar if you ask me. I won't tell you why, but I guess you can guess. but it does bring back characters from previous Bond movies, like Ralph Fiennes returns as M, Ben Whishaw returns as Q, Naomi Harris, I think that's her name, returns as Moneypenny. Obviously, Daniel Craig returns as Bond. Léa Seydoux returns as Madeline Swan. And we get introduced to new characters like Lashana Lynch, who in this film is the new 007, and introduces Ana de Armas, who is sort of a Bond girl. Sort of. You'll have to wait and find out. But she is also very good in the movie for the part she plays. And she's a welcome addition to the Bond franchise. This movie, overall, I really, really enjoyed. Would I watch it again? Of course I would. It's a Bond film. Of course I would. It was fantastic. But it does have a lot of issues. The main issue for me, there needs to be a lot of character development. Especially for the main villain, Rami Malek, because he had zero character development. They didn't really have much of a plan with what to do with him. But Rami Malek overall was very good in the film. There needed to be a bit more action in the movie for me, in my opinion, because a lot of these James Bond movies, including Daniel Craig's Bond movies, tend to have a load of action in them. This didn't. But again, and the ending. Well, the ending was sugar. Shit. No. The ending wasn't good at all. For many die-hard Bond fans. I'm sure many fans of you out there who, just fans of movies in general, who tend to dislike James Bond will be quite happy with the ending. But these die-hard Bond fans like myself was not happy with that ending. And for good reason. But obviously I will let you see the movie itself without major spoiling it. But overall, in terms of a rating, I'd give this an 8.5 out of 10 if you're going by letterboxd ratings, a 3.5, 4 out of 5. Overall, I really, really enjoyed it, but it did need a lot of work. But now I'm going to rank the subsequent James Bond movies with Daniel Craig in them, including No Time to Die. So I'd say in 5th place, I give 5th place to Quantum of Solace. Daniel Craig's second outing as James Bond, and it was just okay. I'd give it just okay. Dominic Green's character, much like Rami Malek's character in No Time to Die, didn't pose much of a threat to Bond. Sort of, again, wanted to take over the world. Didn't go very well. He was stopped by Bond in a very bad way. Daniel Craig's acting seemed a little bit rigid and rugged in Quantum of Solace. But overall, yes, it's not a good James Bond movie, but in general, it's an okay movie. But it's not one that I tend to go back to quite so often. In 4th place, we have Spectre, the prelude to No Time to Die, which introduced the character played by Christoph Waltz, Ernst Stavro Blofeld, who was very good in Spectre. Overall, for what it is, I really do enjoy Spectre. I think it's quite an underrated movie, in my opinion. Is it a good James Bond movie? Probably not. Is it a good movie? Yeah, I have quite a fun time with it, and it's one that I do tend to go back to quite a bit often. In 3rd place goes to 007 No Time to Die, the movie that I've just reviewed in this video. I think it fits smack bang in the middle. It's not great in terms of Daniel Craig's Bond movies, but it's not bad. It, again, needs a lot of work, but it fits right in the middle perfectly as a 3rd place movie. And yeah, in 2nd place is the thing that suits Bond, is what depicts Bond the best, is 2012's Skyfall. Comes into 2nd place. It's Daniel Craig's third outing as James Bond, and introduces the character of Silva, played by Javier Bardem, who, in my opinion, is the second best Bond villain of all time, Javier Bardem. He done a perfect job in this film. Judi Dench was in this film, but we sadly lost her in the film, playing M. This movie overall just seems like the perfect James Bond movie, in my opinion. It's the best version to depict Bond in terms of Daniel Craig, and I think it's a good, great spy action thriller overall. So in second place is Skyfall, which only leaves one movie in first place. My all-time favourite James Bond movie, one of my favourite movies of all time, and Daniel Craig's best performance as any character, in my opinion. It is 2006's Casino Royale. Finally, we get a good Casino Royale movie compared to the previous two we had from the early 50s and 60s, with one of them being a spoof and the other being a TV movie where Bond was an American CIA agent. But the perfect thing about Casino Royale is Daniel Craig's performance as Bond for the first time was fantastic. Mads Mikkelsen was perfect as Le Chiffre. Eva Green was great as Vesper, and all round this movie was just a perfect movie, in my opinion. Yes, a lot of people could say, well, it's more towards a heavy American spy thriller more than it is a British spy thriller, but you've just got to look at it as it's James Bond, and in my opinion it is the best Bond movie of all time. There are a lot of people that would say, oh, well, this is better, or that's better, or Goldfinger, or I don't know, Skyfall could be better than Casino Royale, but in my personal opinion, Casino Royale is the best James Bond movie of all time. But that's going to do it for this video. Let me know what you thought of my ranking and review for James Bond in general. Let me know if you want me to do any more videos on 007, the franchise in general. I am planning on doing a ranking of all six actors to play James Bond in the not too distant future. There are a lot more videos I have planned up here, so you'll just have to wait for them to come out. And the Marvel reviews will continue. That will be my next video, the review for Incredible Hulk. Thank you very much for watching this video. I will catch you guys next time. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe if you're new around here, and turn on the post notification bell so you do not miss a future upload. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye bye.